Hey, this is Mike. I'm reading Robert Alter's translation of Exodus, chapter 38. And he made the burnt offering altar of acacia wood, 5 cubits its length, and 5 cubits its width, square, and 3 cubits its height. And he made its horns on its 4 corners. From the same piece were its horns, and he overlaid it with bronze. And he made all the vessels of the altar, and the pails, and the shovels, and the basins, and the flesh hooks, and the fire pans. All its vessels he made of bronze. And he made a meshwork bronze grating for the altar beneath its ledge from below halfway up. And he cast 4 rings at the 4 corners of the bronze grating as housings for the poles. And he made the poles of acacia wood and overlaid them with bronze. And he brought the poles through the rings on the sides of the altar to carry it. Hollow boarded he made it. And he made the laver of bronze, and its stand of bronze from the mirrors of the women who flocked to the entrance of the tent of meeting. And he made the court for the southern side. The hangings of the court were twisted linen, 100 cubits, their posts 20, and their sockets 20, of bronze. The hooks of the posts and their bands were silver. And for the northern side 100 cubits, their posts 20, and their sockets 20, of bronze. The hooks of the posts and their bands were silver. And for the western side hangings of 50 cubits, their posts 10, and their sockets 10. The hooks of the posts and their bands were silver. And to the very east 50 cubits, hangings of 15 cubits to the flank, their posts 3, and their sockets 3. And for the other flank on each side of the gate of the court, hangings of 15 cubits, their posts 3, and their sockets 3. All the hangings of the court all around were twisted linen. And the sockets for the posts were bronze, the hooks of the posts and their bands silver, and the overlay of their tops silver. And they were banded with silver, all the posts of the court. And the screen of the gate of the court was embroiderer's work, indigo and purple and crimson and twisted linen. And it was 20 cubits in length, and a height in the width of 5 cubits over against the hangings of the court. And their posts 4, and their sockets 4, of bronze. Their hooks were silver, and the overlay of their tops and their bands silver. And all the pegs for the tabernacle and for the court all around were bronze. These are the reckonings of the tabernacle of the covenant, that were reckoned by the word of Moses, the service of the Levites in the hand of Ithamar, son of Aaron the priest. And Bezalel, son of Uri, son of Hur, from the tribe of Judah, made all that Yahweh had charged Moses. And with him was Oholiab, son of Isamach, from the tribe of Dan, woodcarver and designer and embroiderer in indigo and in purple and in crimson and in linen. All the gold that was fashioned for the task, in every task of the sanctuary, the elevation offering gold was 29 talents, or 730 shekels by the sanctuary shekel. And the silver reckoned from the community was 100 talents, or 1,775 shekels by the sanctuary shekel. A bekah to the head, half a shekel by the sanctuary shekel, for each who underwent the reckoning from 20 years old and above, for 600,000 and 3,550. And 100 talents of silver were for casting the sockets of the sanctuary and the sockets of the curtain, 100 sockets for 100 talents, a talent for a socket. And from the 1,775 shekels he made hooks for the posts and overlaid their tops and banded them. And the elevation offering bronze was 70 talents, or 2,400 shekels. And he made with it the sockets for the entrance of the tent of meeting, and the bronze altar, and the bronze grating that belongs to it, and all the furnishings of the altar, and the sockets of the court all around, and the sockets for the gate of the court, and all the pegs of the tabernacle, and all the pegs of the court all around.